Hello mate, welcome to my talk show, where you get to ask anything you want about the government.
Hello there. Could you perhaps know what this government of Canada is about? Because I just moved here from Australia and I don't know a lot about the Canadian government and what he does.
Oh, I used to live in Australia too. But I moved here 8 years ago. So I got to know a lot about the government over the past 8 years I have been here. So yes, I can help you learn a bit about him.
Great. So what does he do?
The three levels of government are provincial, federal, and municipal. The provincial controls the province such as snowplow and banks. The federal is in control of the whole country such as education, laws and health. Then the municipal is in control of the local stuff, for example all of Clearington or all of Durham region. Such as transportation, tourism, and ambulance services.
Oh, I get it. So federal is things to help the whole country, provincial is things to help just the province, and municipal are things to help just a small area in provinces.
Exactly.
What else is there to know?
Well, the head of state of Canada is Queen Elizabeth II. And at the federal level from all over Canada, the person who represents her is the Governor General, Michelle John. And in the provincial level, who represents her as the Lieutenant Governor from Ontario, is David Only.
Okay, so they have a representative for the Queen in every province, then they have one for all of Canada.
Yes. In the House of Commons, as elected representatives called Members of Parliament, that serve in the House of Commons and work to make laws. In the political party with the most members of Parliament is in control, and the head of that party is the Prime Minister.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Then in the Senate reviews the work of the House of Commons. Senators are chosen by the Prime Minister, and serve for life, well to 75 years of age.
Oh, so those are the differences between the House of Commons and the Senate.
Yes. Would you like to know what the Legislative Assembly is?
Sure, why not?
Okay. The Legislative Assembly is elected representatives called Members of Provincial Parliament in Ontario, that serve in the Assembly, and work to make laws. The political party with the most members of Provincial Parliament is in control, and the head of that party is the Premier.
Oh, and I heard earlier this week that the MPs stand for Members of Parliament and MPPs stand for Members of Provincial Parliament. Am I right?
Yes, good job. Then there is the Cabinet, that is made up of MPs, chosen by the Prime Minister, to focus on certain aspects of government. These MPs are called Cabinet Ministers, and are in charge of areas such as defence, immigration, and finance.
Oh, cool. Who is the Prime Minister and Premier anyways? And how do they get to hold those positions?
Well, the Prime Minister is Stephen Harper, and he holds that position by having the most MPs or seats in the House of Commons. Then the Premier is Dalton McGuinty. He holds that position by having the most MPPs or seats in the Legislative Assembly.
Okay.
Well, that's all we have time for today. So now that you're an expert at knowing a lot about the government, you can spread it around and tell everybody else.
Okay then. Thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.